TJX or TJ Maxx stores will report earnings tomorrow morning, August 16. And so today, August 15, is the last day to trade earnings. We detected unusual options activity on TJX today. And so without further ado, let's get right to it to understand where TJX could go after earnings. So at 2:12 p.m., you can see these 2,902 unusual options for August 18. This is expiring on Friday. 88 strike calls, 85 strike puts, 82 strike puts. So what does this all mean? 3 days away, August 18, 88 strike calls. Over here, notice the open interest at only 153. So these are opening trades because the volume is much greater than the open interest. Okay, so we believe they are selling the 88 strike calls and using that credit to buy the 85 strike puts. Notice the open interest at only 1,500 and also the 82 strike calls only at 3,200. So these are all opening trades. Okay, so they're buying the 85 strike puts and selling the 82 strike puts. And when you analyze the trade, you can see that this is a trade that is bearish. However, if TJX does go up, they will not be at a loss if it goes all the way up to about $88 here. Notice how the profit line here, let's zoom in a little bit more. You can see that this is a flat line here on the blue. The blue represents expiration date profit loss. Here on the y-axis here, this is profit. Anything above is profit, anything below. So whenever this line is above, then this is profit. It's below here, this is a loss. Okay? Since this line is flat, that means if TJX goes up all the way to 88 here, they would not be much at a loss here. Okay, since this is very flat here. Only when it starts to break 88 would there be more losses starting to accumulate. So they are selling calls at the 88 strike to collect premium to use to finance their bearish puts here. So that is what they're doing. You can see if it drops, they will start to become profitable for each of these trades. Now, each of these trades requires a buying power of about 1,500. There's a very quick way to calculate buying power required for trades. We have a video on that. We'll put a link at the top on how to calculate buying power. Very simple method. You can watch that video if you have info cards turned on. Since they did a total of 2,902, we can estimate the value of this trade. 1,500 was the estimated buying power per contract. So this was $4.3 million, where they were hedging, potentially hedging, because they could have underlying shares of TJX, which they use to sell the calls. Okay? Because they were concerned, nervous of earnings, and did not want to close and sell their shares. So instead, perhaps they sold calls and used the premium to buy bearish put spreads. And so that is what they're doing. Okay? So that is what we think about TJX. We may put in some trades. It's not that important to us. These are earnings trades. We sometimes trade them. They're higher risk compared to our usual trades where we are much more profitable. So we put a lot more position sizing into these. trades where we have higher probability of winning on stocks that have unusual options activity. We share that with our members. If you're interested in that, make sure to join our membership where we provide the exclusive videos almost daily basis on unusual options activity for our members to diversify their portfolio, to increase their profitability and reduce their risk. We find that trades that don't have earnings coming up, where we don't have earnings risk, are a lot more profitable based on unusual options activity. And so if you're interested in those, make sure to join our membership by clicking the join button on our channel homepage. So comment below what you think will happen to TJX tomorrow after earnings. Will it go up or will it go down? What do you think will happen to TJX? Thank you and have a wonderful day.